That's quite an increase.
That's a significant increase in our travel budget.
We're going to be giving you the information, the contact information, who you can contact, and tell them your thoughts on this, whether it's pro or con. So stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Tom.
And I'm Cheri.
And we're EnjoyTheJourney.Life.
We are interrupting our regular video release schedule to bring this urgent call to action to you guys, because you've only got until tomorrow to express your thoughts and concerns on the Florida State Park system
Increasing their fees a whopping 30%.
I'm Tom.
And I'm Cheri.
And we're EnjoyTheJourney.Life.
Right, this was kind of a last minute thing that I stumbled upon, and that's why we're releasing this so last minute. But we also know that this RV community comes together when there's something important at hand that needs attention.
Right, that's one of the things we love about the RV and camping community, how it's such a tight-knit community.
Very cohesive.
That really comes together when there's something like this that we need to do to help make a difference for all of us out there trying to enjoy the beautiful country that we have.
Yes. Now we travel full-time in our RV, and obviously this is not Florida.
No, I don't think there's mountains like this in Florida.
No, I bet you wish there were. We love the Florida state parks. They actually even advertise that they're the top state parks in the country.
Right, and I totally agree with that. They are some excellent run state parks. I don't know, waterfront site right here.
But we do spend a lot of time in our RV in Florida in the winter months.
And why is that?
Because beach tribe.
Yeah, of course, those of you that are new to our channel, I'm Mountain Tribe.
And I'm Beach Tribe, and we want to know which one you are.
So we try to spend equal times between the two.
Yeah.
I think you would like to spend a lot more time in Florida.
Well, the ideal place would be mountains and beach, but
right.
One day we'll figure that out.
Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. Back on topic. We are heading back to Florida this fall.
Yep.
And
we have a full 30 days booked.
Yeah, in October in the Florida State Park system.
All right, so let's talk about how much our trip is going to cost for the 30 days.
Well, let me take a look at my notes here. I want to get you the exact amount here, because I think that's one potential negative is these state parks are expensive as opposed to some other state parks across the country. It is, for example, we've got 30 days booked in October between a number of state parks. The total cost comes out to $1,370.80. Now that's $45.69 per day. That's almost what a typical RV park would cost. Maybe a little bit lower, but it's pretty close.
Yeah.
So you're not really saving there.
I figure that's like an average amount.
Right.
Because you have some campgrounds that are as low as $20 a night, and then you have some as high as like $75 up. So I think that's a nice average.
Yeah, I think so. And keep in mind, you don't always get full hookups at these parks either. So now, what would it cost with the new fee? And it is $7 per day. A utility fee is what they're calling it. That would add $210 to the cost of our trip, or making our monthly outlay for this increasing to $1,580.80.
That's quite an increase.
That's a significant increase in our travel budget.
But those are for new reservations. So if you already have reservations, we're assuming that they're going to grandfather that in and not have the increase, but we don't know.
Yeah, we're assuming that because when you've already made a booking, that's kind of a contract, and it would be a breach of contract for them to change it after the fact. Because, I mean, I look at Reserve America right now, which has all of our Florida State Park reservations and all the other state parks, a lot of them that we have across the country. You know, there's a lot of reservations in there.
Yeah.
So it would be a big increase. So I'm against this change from a money perspective.
It is an inflated cost. I agree with that. But on the other hand, they haven't had an increase since 2007. That's a long time. Plus, the parks need upkeep. Also, utilities increase, electricity, water usage. And then when you have these huge RVs coming in, like us, because we're full-time, it's our home, we have 3 air conditioner units, we have a huge refrigerator. They didn't have all this stuff 10, 20 years ago. I don't know when it became more common, but there's more usage now. So to me, it makes sense to have an increase in cost.
Right. Electric is included with this fee. Obviously, it was just already included, but now this utility fee is probably designed to kind of look like the electric fee,
yes,
I guess. And I mean, from the cost perspective, we have a lot of lower income individuals that they want to get out here and enjoy the beautiful state parks in Florida, and that's a huge hit to their travel budget.
I get that. That makes sense, right? I do want to read some comments. Here's somebody, Michael Hall. He's in the Florida RV camping group on Facebook, and he says, I think it's important to be cognizant of the low funding state parks get, and rangers and associated employees are paid poorly at best. We should be willing to pay a little more for the parks we cherish so much, despite the difficulty in booking. He also mentioned the air conditioning and the fridges, which makes so much sense. And plus, there's also higher costs for water, sewer service, maintaining systems in remote campgrounds, as well as power. So I think there's some really great points made there.
Right. I mean, Florida state parks, like any other family or company or whatever, are facing a lot higher expenses for prices of things going up, wages that they pay their rangers and employees.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, from that aspect, it makes sense that since it's been over 10 years since the last increase, that maybe some kind of increase is in line.
30% does seem a little excessive. I have to agree with that.
Crazy. Somebody else crunched the numbers and said that would add $6 million to their budget.
Yep. And we don't really know where those funds are going to be allocated.
We would really hope that they're going to use them for good if this, in fact, ends up going through.
Yes. It would be nice if they use these extra fees, if it passes, to improve access to getting reservations at these Florida campgrounds, because we all know how hard it is to get these reservations in these campgrounds.
Right, like the Florida Keys, it's like winning the lottery if you score a campsite there.
Yeah.
And I did an extensive video on all of our camping hacks and secrets to getting into Florida state parks and other campgrounds across the country. I'll put a link to that video down below if you want to check that out. Some of those secrets still work.
Yeah, and some people weren't very happy with you releasing those secrets, but we should all be out here enjoying this.
Right, and that's something, if you're brand new to our channel, we share everything. The good, the bad, the ugly, how-tos, how not to's, mistakes, and things like that.
Yeah.
Plus our journeys. So we'll invite you to subscribe. If you haven't already done so, just hit that down below there and you can catch all of our videos.
Yeah. We're going to be giving you the information, the contact information, who you can contact, and tell them your thoughts on this, whether it's pro or con. So stay tuned.
Now, we also learned a few months ago that Florida State Parks has awarded a contract for 6 years to a new company, and it's called USAE Direct, or Reservation Dynamics. And that contract was supposed to start in the spring of 2021. And that's right now.
Right. I haven't seen any more information on this or how that's going.
Right. I did some more research as well, and I couldn't find anything else. Like, what's the transition going to be like from Reserve America, which currently manages Florida State Parks right now for camping,
right,
over to the new platform. So they're going to have to do a lot of changes there as well. So if you know more information or have an idea of what's going to happen, please comment down below on that.
Yes.
All right.
Is that a bee? Nah.
It's a fly, I think.
Oh. I don't like flies either. If you haven't seen our fly video.
Cheri is a glamper.
I don't mind admitting that.
And one thing that's cool, we are boondocking right now.
And it's awesome.
On BLM land. That's Bureau of Land Management, for those of you that are not familiar with that, at a cost of $0.
Yep, and we have our air conditioner running too.
Yeah, pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet.
Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers. So now is the time, whether you agree or disagree with the proposed increase in fee, to let the Florida State Park system know. It's only until tomorrow, May 3rd, that you can actually relay this information. I'm going to give you the contact person. That's who is given to us. One person, one email, one phone number. And by us doing this, we want you to remember to be kind.
Yes.
Right here.
We're not sending emails with any anger or being irate. Just simply give them your thoughts, whether pro or con, for this new proposal.
Right, because this is this person's job. It's not, they're not making any more money.
They're not the ones that make the decision, so be kind.
Right, they're just supposed to collect the feedback. So let me get you his name. His name is Brian Bradner, and all of this will be down below as well.
Yeah, all of this will be included down below in the description.
So his name is Brian Bradner, Assistant Director of the Florida State Parks. His phone number is 850-245-3046. Again, that will be down below. Or brian.bradner@floridadep.gov.
And make sure you get that link from below as well, because he spells his name a little different.
Right, and I'll put links to all of the other articles that we researched for this in case you want to dive deeper into what's going on. And thank you so much for watching this video. Let us know down below in the comments what you think.
Yeah, it seems to be a pretty controversial topic on the Florida RV camping site. You can also go there and read what other people are saying as well.
But more importantly, again, give feedback to Brian about this. And you know what?
Kind.
Oh. And you know what? Even if it's after May 3rd, still give him feedback. Who knows if that's a hard deadline or not?
We don't know.
And if we find out more information, we will let you guys know in a future video. Again, if you're brand new here to our channel, hit that subscribe button so you can catch all of our updates.
Yeah, and we'll see you in the next video. And give us a thumbs up if you like this video or if it helped you. And don't forget to share it with your friends so we can get more people responding to this.
Absolutely.
You could even share it on the Florida RV camping. We can't, but you can.
Right. That's the thing about YouTube and Facebook. Yeah. They don't want you.
We can't share our videos, but you can share our video.
Other people can.
Yes,
in comments.
And we would be grateful for you to do that as well.
Because it will make a difference.
Yep.
So, from somewhere in the desert southwest, we will say so long, and remember
to enjoy your journey. Bye.